made a lot of progress within Minecraft Skyblock. Countless weeks, days, hours spent putting time into this one island, but it's time for a brand new start. We finally made it to map 2. Quite literally, it opened less than an hour ago, so we're gonna get started. So the first thing you can see at the top of the screen, it says tutorial or skip as a command. So if you're a new player, you can go ahead and do /tutorial, and it's going to teach you all of these things, basically give you a rundown of what to do on the server. So you complete the first tutorial or challenge, and then the next challenge or tutorial is going to be create your island /create, and there we go, we're on our island. Now it tells us to do our kit starter, so we're gonna go ahead and do our kit starter, and there we go, we got everything we need to start with. And then we also got another kit. If we go ahead and go to my rank kit, I can claim that since I am top rank and also creator rank. But the point is, we have a rank kit for the top rank galactic that will open in a while. We did get $300, 500 XP, and a chest that I want to store this all in, which we do get some default stuff to start with in this chest, so we'll go ahead and make it double and put everything in here. So now we got a decent bit of loot. We'll claim the XP and the money so we have it. Now that I'm thinking about it, we'll open up the rank kit, see if we get anything. We got 2 sweet berries, and we got a stone toolbook, which is really good, as well as the default gear. So put that away for the time being, and we'll put the sweet berries in there. But our next tutorial /challenge is to place our trophy from our tutorial. So we'll put it right here. There we go. Place 1 wheat seed. So we're basically going through all the tutorial stuff. That is the plan. We're gonna make all our wood into planks, and we're not gonna make a crafting table because I do have /craft, but you would technically make one. So let's go into craft, we'll make a bit of sticks, and we'll make a wooden hoe. And the first thing you're gonna notice is it says in chat a certain thing when you try to do this. You must craft this item using resource items. And you're probably wondering, what are resource items and how do I get these? So that is an example of why you don't craft with regular wood that doesn't say resource on it. So the way we're going to get this hoe to start placing down that wheat seed is by growing a tree. So we need to place down a few trees around here and start getting our trees growing. And I'll give a rundown why. If you do /crafting in a command, it will show every kind of resource item that you can obtain in the game. So we're trying to make oak log resources. So basically it says you need log resource fragments, and you get those from tree logs when you break them. So it has to be a grown tree. And then you're going to make 5 of those fragments into a log node, which is this, and then you use the wood scrap, of course, 3 of them to make a resource item, as you can see right here. It's that simple, and then you can use those resource items to craft certain things. So we're gonna use the stone axe we got in our starter kit, and we're gonna wait until some trees grow to make our first log node, and we'll work our way up to that hoe so we can complete the next challenge /tutorial, because you can do /ch, that's why I'm saying challenge, because it used to be called challenges. Also, another thing is we can make a crafting bench to prepare for the next challenges after this. So basically you can look at all the challenges and tutorial stuff to teach you things, and you get skill items, which are really cool. I can't wait to get these. So we're gonna prepare for this. We're gonna make a crafting table and wait to place it, of course. And it turns out a tree has just grown, and I don't really know exactly how we're getting island XP on the scoreboard, but we're definitely getting some. And turns out we actually got tons of resource fragments. We got a ton per one of these. This used to be 1 per log, so you had to farm a lot of logs, but apparently we can just make the nodes instantly there. Oh my gosh, that is so quick. Wow. So we can go ahead and start destroying this. Let's see how much the other tree that just grew over there, how much it will give us. Let's see. So 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so it's like 2 to 3. Wow, that's a big increase. So we already got 5 log nodes, as you can see. Also, we're not going to be able to fly for a while in this map, and the reason we're not going to be able to fly is we need to get skill tokens, so then we can do things on our island with /fly. We need to get our island skill to number 4, which we need 4 tokens. Basically, you have to go in order from 1 to 5 in each tier if you want, but I want to start with island and then work to PvE and then PvP. We got even more fragments, so we have 8 log nodes. So now that we have this all situated and these are growing and whatnot, I think I'm going to make some slabs, and we're going to make a simple area to specify where our log nodes will be be for the time being, and they'll be over here. So we're gonna go out and we'll make a little platform here. We're basically just trying to make a nice little area. So we got a 4x4 area for the log node. Let's go ahead, place down the half of the amount that we have currently. So there we go. You have 8 of the 16. You love to see it. Making progress. Let's go. And we got more saplings, so I guess we can go ahead and keep placing these. As well, the apples should make me money, right? Let's take a look. $2.50. Not really that great, but I mean, it's better than nothing. For the current economy that is on the server, it's kind of decent. Also, they already have tilled area. Wait a minute. I didn't even notice that. So we didn't even need a hoe in the first place, but we'll get one anyways, maybe. Down the challenges. We won't need to craft one. And I just broke the tilled land. I'm smart. Anyways, we completed that one, so we'll go ahead and place this down. Perfect. The thing with tutorials, if you're new to the server, I recommend following this. You're not really gonna get anything, I believe, except for a few of these will give rewards if it says reward, as you can see right here. So if you're familiar with the server, don't do this unless you're doing content like me to showcase things. And if you're new, I recommend looking into this and doing tutorial. So now we place a sapling. There we go. And it auto grew. What? That's gotta be a big coincidence. Like, just out of the blue, it did that. Wow. We just need a bit more log nodes and then we should be good. And we also got another challenge since we did that. And we got another challenge because we placed the log nodes there. So now we need to mine some. So let's get some scraps going. As you can see, we get more scraps now. I think they buffed the amount you get since the last map, because the last map I played, everything was kind of based from back in 2021 on the old version of this. And now they're updating things and changing things around. So it's actually very interesting. But there we go. We got resource items, as you can see. Very, very good. We'll keep that right here. Basically, I want to get as many tutorial challenges done in today's video. That is the plan. So we need to mine 25 of these, which shouldn't take too long. And we should get our skill tools, which I think are good. I'm not 100% certain because last map, they weren't that great. I'm not like 100% certain on that. Oh my gosh, we got a giant tree here. And if items fall in the void, I recommend doing /island bin or IS bin. You have about an hour to collect that if it does fall in the void. So let's do IS bin, and you can see I've got some stuff in here that I want to collect, but we're not going to grow any more trees because it seems like we won't be needing any more trees for the time being, unless there's like another tutorial challenge. But we're just going to get rid of all this, get enough for our little platform of log nodes, and then we should be good. This tree is too tall to the point where I have to build up and try and break all this. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. We're done with all the saplings from what it looks like, and we have a cobblestone generator by default. I just noticed. That is amazing. Saves so much time. Previous maps, you had to make your own, so this is so nice to see this. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, place down these seeds, and we'll start from there. We'll just get seeds going, and let's make up the rest of the log nodes that we need. I don't think they'll be selling for anything, the spare ones. Yeah, they pretty much sell for nothing. We're gonna sell this for $50, all 4 of these, because I don't really need more. And technically, any amount of money is gonna be necessary for me right now, so I can't really complain on the amount I'm getting. Anyways, let's go ahead, finish this challenge. Come on, give us the good goods. Okay, so if we go into CH, we should be able to get our skill items. It says rewards. Where did it go though? Oh, it went in /collect. Okay, perfect. So now we have a pickaxe that has leveling. Of course, same with a hoe, a sword, and a fishing rod. It's unfortunate there's no logging features as of right now, besides like mining log nodes, but maybe in the future they'll add something. So I think what I want to do is just make a little expansion here to this area. I think that's a good idea. Just so we can go ahead and use the cobblestone generator. Probably would be wise. What is our next challenge? We've got mine 32 cobblestone from a generator. So we mine this and we should get cobblestone. And you're also going to be getting cobblestone resource fragments to make cobblestone nodes. You need around 12 to make one. It used to be 64 in the past, but now it is no longer that. And we're going to make a cobblestone node area as well. So we need our slabs again, and we're going to build out. And we'll start putting cobblestone nodes right here. We expanded this out just so we can do that. And it's time to get our pickaxe up on its level. Also, I do want to make it so this is more convenient. We're going to get a piece of wood. So we'll grab a piece of regular wood, not resource. And we're going to replace this mossy cobble with a regular old log. So there we go. Now we can mine at an efficient pace without having to pause every time, and we can just hold left click. We're almost level 5. I don't know when we actually get to a stone pickaxe, but we'll have to see. Oh, there we go. Level 5. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Also, if you do island tools, you can see what you get from island tool upgrades. Pretty simple concept, straightforward. So now we got a stone pick, and we'll start getting 16 cobblestone nodes going. That is the main plan for right now, at least. And then we have to craft a cobblestone node, craft cobblestone using stone scrap, craft a furnace. Pretty simple stuff. We're making our way up to fuel, I think, is what we're gonna be doing. Oh, there's a bone meal. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's new. Okay, we've done the 32, craft the cobblestone nodes, and then what else do we have? We have to mine 32 cobblestone nodes. Okay, so we'll just keep mining this for the time being, and then we'll get our way up there. We're not gonna complete all the challenges. We're gonna get right to here, complete the smelt them down challenge, and then we'll go ahead and call wraps after that and work on the other half next video. So we need to go ahead and mine cobblestone nodes. I did actually mine all the cobblestone here for a while, so now we have a ton of cobblestone nodes, and I'll hold on to the spare for now because we technically do need them in the future maybe, so I'll hold on to spare nodes here. No one really wanted to buy my log nodes, so I'll keep those as well. So let's go ahead and start mining the cobblestone nodes so we can start getting the challenge going, and we'll also make our resource items, might as well. We just need to farm one more of these platforms again, and then we should pretty much be good to go for the next challenge, and we're almost level 15 on our pickaxe. Wow. Okay, so we completed another challenge. Now we craft some cobblestone. Of course, we need to make 8 of them, so we're kind of needing to mine more of these, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, I'll do it just because we need this challenge done, and it'll get our pickaxe level up, so I can't really complain about that. Level 15 on the pickaxe, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and make some more, and then we just need to make one more of these. So we need 8 scraps, and we're good. There we go. Another challenge or tutorial done. So now we craft a furnace with resource cobblestone, so we need all of this. Craft a furnace, and we got that one done. We'll go ahead, put the furnace down, and then we need to go ahead and start mining wood again so we can start making more resource logs with wood scraps, of course, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll mine all of this, and I think it should be enough, or we might have to do another rotation. Oh, we got it in one go. Okay, perfect. And then the last challenge, we smelt 2 logs, so I don't really know if this counts, the non-resource, but I think we'll go ahead and test it. So we'll put 2 in there and let this start smelting. This should be our last challenge, if I'm not mistaken. If we get this done, oh, yep, it made the charcoal instantly there. One more, and then we're done. So there we go. We got half of the tutorial challenges done in today's video, and we'll start on Bone Meal Crafter next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support recently, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.